As you enter, you'll see a few of the design touches that make us look a little more like the Times era of Mary Poppins. And our chef has concentrated on Florida flavors. So as you go around, the servers will tell you a little bit about some of the flavors that we are putting on the menu right now. For food, I will say, I'll let you talk to Chef Scott instead of me. So,
hello, welcome everyone.
Thank you.
The Reimagined Cítricos. So I think Israel already gave you the whole story, so I'm finished. So yes, we're very proud of the team here. Chef Andy Mendoza is in charge of the menu and the creation of all the food items, along with Chef Christine Farmer, which is the pastry chef of the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. She also created all the desserts specifically for this restaurant, so you'll see some of those specialty items today, as well as taste them. She's also responsible for many things within the resort. She does all the breads and all the desserts for the entire property, along with the gingerbread house. So I'll just throw that out for the future.
There's also a new room that is not quite ready yet or open yet. It's going to be the sommelier room. The sommelier room should open sometime at the end of September. And Chef Andres is preparing an entire new menu for the room. We're going to do probably about 5 courses. And some of the drink elements that you'll see today, well, they'll be in the dining room. The presentation is more for the sommelier room. So this first one, if anyone wants to try it, it is in the style of a gin and tonic. What we do is that very, very slowly we cook a little bit of rosemary and juniper berries. We smoke the rosemary. Then we make our own chincona tonic, and we pour it along with some ice and cucumbers. So if anyone wants to try it, this is our Paradise Punch. This one mainly has my interpretation of the flavors of rum, right? So we take vanilla and we take sugar. The sugar is caramelized to a non-smoking point, and then from there we add some vanilla and we add some spices, and we finish the drink with some fresh strawberry compote along with some blackberries, and it has some orgeat. So this one is going to have a little bit of almond. This one is our old-fashioned grapefruit soda. It has some sweetness. The sweetness comes from Florida honey. It does not have any real sugar, other than we take grapefruits and we take honey. We cook the grapefruit juice for about 2 hours until it reduces by 4 or 5, and then we sweeten it. Then we use our own house-made seltzer with a little bit of citric acid and just soda water. And of course we have Mary Poppins, so we had to do a penguin drink. This one I call it the purple penguin. And Sid, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, we make this with lavender and peach. We put a little bit of grenadine. This also has pineapple juice. And then we top it with our house-made seltzer that we make here.
So mainly peach, grenadine, which one?
Lavender.
Lavender.
Yep, lavender is I think makes it.
This is just a thermos, so you're more than welcome to open the thermos and just pour a little bit on the glass if you want to. It's more on the sweet side, so this one's probably the sweetest of all the drinks that we have.
With flavors like star anise, vanilla, a little spice in there as well. The vinaigrette is going to be a sherry bacon vinaigrette with a little goat cheese infused with chamomile. On the middle you have the hamachi. The hamachi has been cured for 24 hours. It has a nunchuck sauce on the bottom, which is going to be all flavors, the sweet, sour, spicy, salty, and then a little bit of tapioca that has been infused with blood orange, dried, and then flash fried to give it a crispiness, like a bacon skin. This right here is going to be our creamy corn bisque, served with corn, local, fennel prawns, pickled fennel, and some fresh popcorn. It's going to be served tableside for you. The Berkshire pork belly. The pork belly is going to be braised for about 8 hours at a time, seared to a crisp on the outside, and then served over some salsa verde, along with a sweet plantain and boniato croquette. Really, really nice. This one right here is going to be our golden towfish. Towfish is going to be a white, flaky fish. Swims around the corals. Its main diet is going to be crab and lobster, so that's a little of the flavor profile for it. It's gonna be served along some Jupiter rice chorizo risotto with some tomato water, some baby pans that have been roasted, and toy box tomatoes that have been confit. On the side here is our vegan dish. It's gonna be the rigatoni. Rigatoni bolognese is gonna be made with a vegan bolognese. It's gonna have rigatoni homemade, which is also gonna be vegan. Has wild mushrooms, petty pans, and also an egg-like tomato puree on top. So basically, when you break into it, it's gonna bleed like it was a real tomato. On the side here, you have our 12-ounce New York strip, cooked to your liking. It's gonna be finished with some very buttery mashed potatoes, a little bit of grilled broccoli, a cipollini onion marmalade, and also a reduction of a Cabernet sauce or Bordelais sauce. This one here is our roulade of chicken. The chicken is gonna be, we utilize the breast and the legs and the thighs to make confit with a little bit of Romanesco sauce, our cornbread, and also some turnips on the side there. The short ribs are gonna be braised for also 8 hours at a time. They have a barbecue guava sauce over the top with some Anslum meal grits. It also has something called curtido, which is a Salvadorian dish. It's used to cut through the creaminess of the dish. Oh, and some roasted poblano pepper underneath there. On the side here, we have our vegan dessert. This is gonna be the apple rose. It's gonna have a little bit of a coconut frozen milk on the side there. This right here is our orange, the orange flan. Yes. It's gonna have a little bit of the orange flan water on top, so it's very light flavor. It's gonna be brulee, and it has a blood orange jelly on the bottom, along with a shortbread cookie. Our chocolate tart is gonna have layers of chocolate tart and chocolate fudge, along with some cherries over the top and some shaved chocolate with golden shaving, and also a I forgot this one. I'm sorry, mascarpone chantilly. And then last but not least, we have the lemon tart. The lemon tart is gonna have a little bit of blackberry mousse on the top, and also some violet syrup on the bottom.
So I just want to take this moment here to introduce our chef, Andres Mendoza. So he's in charge of everything, the kitchen, the savory. Again, he was formerly of Victorian Albert, so he has taken the helm of this restaurant now. So you'll see some of those fancy touches within. And then our pastry chef at the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, which is Christine Farmer. We mentioned her earlier. She's responsible for all these magnificent desserts. You can see this particular one here has this same vision of the fence, as well as the back of the menu you'll see. So there's little touches that are kind of within the plates as well. So